Hi all, welcome to Art Entity. In this video, I am going to give you some advanced tips that should be taken care while preparing and finalizing resume. I promise these tips will add great value in your learning and help you to get a job of your choice. This video is especially prepared for all students who wants to give a kickstart to their career and also for the experienced professionals who wants to switch organization or upskill their work profile in current organization. Let's start with our session. Welcome back. So friends, in my 3+ years of experience, I have received 20+ interview calls, and these are the list of some big organization, and fortunately I have taken many number of interviews as well. So the information I'm going to share is based on my experience as a candidate or interviewer. The first tip is we should not lead the objective or paragraph with irrelevant duties. What I mean to say is, start with the hardest hitting statement which shows that you have key skills related to your job. As example, the resume is for software test automation engineer. So the best responsibility of automation engineer can be he can implement or design the effective framework to speed up the QA as per the automation perspective. So this is the best thing that we can highlight in our resume. We should avoid using an objective statement which does not corresponding well with the focus of the target job. Our objective statement should always point to the target job. Whether you are executive assistant or the executive manager of a large corporation, you must be able to explain what you do. So that's the first tip. So next tip is misspelling and grammatical errors are resume killers. This is the very important point that we should take care of. We should always spell check, then proofread by placing the finger on each word of our resume, as sometimes catching your own error is hard. Try reviewing from friends or colleagues. That's the point second. The next point is avoid including too much information. That is, don't tell your reader everything about each job you have worked upon, and don't repeat your roles and responsibilities in every project. For example, here we have mentioned 2 projects. So don't copy all the responsibilities of project second in the project first, even though some of them are same. Focus on highlights and keep your document 1 or 2 pages. That's the point 3. The next point is keep updating. Your resume should be updated and targeted for every job you apply. Be sure to update your skill section as well as your work history. If you notice, in the step 3 and the step 4, the resume is now updated. The role is modified and the summary and the project details is also modified. So we should keep updating our resume and make it updated all the time. Especially check your core competencies area as well as additional skills. You should always have a practice to update this information periodically. And one more thing, that please don't include any skill like additional skill or a core competencies if you are not sure about it. Otherwise you will unnecessarily struggle in the interview. That's the point 4. Now, last but not the least, a template selection. Guys, this is one of the most important thing that we should take care while designing a resume. The template design is the base of the resume. We must always select the template as per the job type we are applying for. Try to design a unique template for yourself. Every information should be highlighted effectively, and a unique template represents the activeness and the creative skill of participant. With this, we are done with the last point to design the effective resume. To prepare a competitive resume design and a unique template for yourself, we are here to help you at Art Entity. Please like if you find this video useful and subscribe my channel for more such informative videos. Thank you.